Hello, do you have any medicine for clearing away heat and detoxification? Have. Give me some Isatis root. Take 2 packs of this. This can be used to buy flowers, right? Has the report been printed out, President's son? You have all of these, right? Basically, we all have antibodies, right? Right. This big bull. The antibody of the bull is a bit low. How much is the big bull? 106,106 is low, right? Below 150 is low. But it also has it, right? These other antibodies. That's not small. All these small antibodies are very high. I brought back that puppy yesterday. I think the condition is pretty good. Yesterday's injection. Today's status. That's fine. If not, you can get another shot later. Okay, I'll get the medicine for you later. And what about that big bull? Daniel is 4. Daniel, you can observe first. Daniel, you can observe first. Daniel, you can observe first. It means there is no antibody, just a little lower. Only the antibodies of the big bull are a little weak. Dean's son said that we can observe for a period of time. But to ensure that the cattle are not infected with canine fever virus, can you give Daniel an injection of monoclonal antibodies? This is the little black dogs. Still need to fight for a few days. This takes at least a week. At least 10 days a week. Observe what other symptoms it has. You fight every day, right? Yes, if I look at it, it's in good condition. It could also be a weak positive or a false positive. It could also be a weak positive or a false positive. Just like XG, there may be asymptomatic infections. There may be no symptoms. Then I'll come back and call you. Give it another 2 days and test it again. That's fine. But it's okay. You can play for about 5 more days. No, it probably shouldn't be a big problem. No big problem. Will you test for antibodies? If it has antibodies, then it will be fine. Okay, I'll go play for a few days. Then give it a test. I look good. As long as it is in good condition, it's fine. Yes. How are you these past 2 days? That's SAMO, right? Satsuma or jaundice is very serious. It's been eating and drinking fine these 2 days. It's jaundice. Yellow is still going on. Infusion medication. The medication is mainly used to protect the liver and reduce inflammation. And the one for jaundice. It's in good spirits. It's in good spirits. Now it's mainly jaundice. Yellow proves its liver. Not fully repaired yet. I need to take the medicine for a while longer. Mainly because of something going on at home during this period. There is no Chongyu Pet Hospital. This small hospital has canine plague. Dean's son asked us to focus on taking care of the furry children in the courtyard. Don't worry, Dean's son will take good care of us. Come out and get an injection. Xiao Hei's mental state has improved a lot. Knowing that it was going to be given an injection, it was so scared that it kept resisting. Dean's son said Xiao Hei needs to fight for a few more days. After observing it for a while, give it a test. Just wait 2 days. As soon as Xiao Hei found it, he isolated it from the other furry children. Disinfection every day to prevent infection in furry children. We tested the fur kids for antibodies. The antibody of the bull is a little weak, so give it a shot of monoclonal antibody. Today I bought some heat-clearing and detoxifying medicine for my fur kids. As long as it is good for the fur kids. We will give our fur kids everything we can. Fortunately, most furry children have antibodies. We can also breathe a sigh of relief. But Dean's son said that although the furry children have antibodies, but we still need to do a good job of disinfection and protection. Basically, we have vaccinated most of our fur babies. Therefore, the risk of canine distemper infection in furry children is greatly reduced. Observe the furry children in the yard for another week. If there is no abnormality, no more accidents with Xiao Hei and Danu. The canine distemper virus in the courtyard was also under control. I hope that in the next period of time, hope all the furry kids can live in peace. Hello everyone, I am Liangzi. Today is the 4th day since the canine plague was discovered in our yard. Yesterday, we asked Dean's son to give us a furry child. The antigen test. The results are out. Fortunately, these furry kids in our yard, there are antibodies in the body. Only the antibodies of the big bull are relatively low, but there are also antibodies from big bulls. Deal with it urgently. Monoclonal antibody should be administered for 3 days. I have to give it a shot tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. 2 injections. This can urgently prevent canine distemper. The day before yesterday, I found out that Xiao Hei, after being infected with 2 bars. The status of these 2 days is, it looks like it's in good condition. I was given an injection for a day. I got another injection today. Later, Dean's son said it might be a false positive. Or just started infection. The fur kid is in good condition. Let's give it an injection for another 2 or 3 days. Then test it again. I hope Xiao Hei can make it through. I specially gave it to it yesterday. Pick out a room separately. Put it in this room and isolate it. According to the results of the inspections over the past few days, President Sun said, observe for another 3 to 5 days, if no other circumstances are found. This canine distemper in our yard, there's no big problem. After this incident, it really caught us off guard. This room in our courtyard. Enough for furry kids, but once this emergency occurs, we need a separate room. When isolating the fur kids, we found that even our room was not enough. After this canine distemper is over, we will try to build a few more houses for the furry kids.